What's up? What's up? It's Ronnie. Check it out. So I wanted to come to you guys real quick to make this video. I'm actually at my buddy's house right now, but you know, space is opportunity, and I have the materials needed. So, um, I actually was asked a question, speaking with the individual, and they expressed to me that they were, talking to someone that was actually interested in their business opportunity, um, but they had a question on how much that person had earned. And this particular person who was actually presenting the product, or the network marketer of such, actually had just got started with a particular company, and actually saw the value in the company, saw the earning potential and the impact that they could make on not only their lives but other people's lives as well, that they educate on the actual opportunity. But the guy didn't had not earned anything at the moment yet. So he was still in the beginning stages, of laying his foundation. And so he said, you know, well, what is it that you would suggest I say to someone who asked me how much I earned, um, with what it is that I'm, presenting to them? And so I wanted to come to you guys, make this quick video. Won't take up much of your time, but I just wanted to give you some ideas or tips, strategies, and things of that nature that you could use when you are conversing with someone on your particular opportunity or what have you, and you get presented with that question. So, first and foremost, what I want to say is I believe that um, for them to actually ask you that question, in some way, form, or fashion, I think that you may be trying to explain everything to them rather than leading and utilizing the tools that you have to do the explaining for you. And so you kind of make yourself out to be like an expert of the product or the business, although you're not an expert. You're actually continuously growing and learning as you work to earn. So, first tip I would give you is to analyze your conversation to see if you are trying to explain the business for them when you have the tools necessary to explain it in a more simpler way for them to understand. Not only that, that's what you have it for, because it gives them an explanation through word, video, audio, pictures, things of that nature. So use what you have and don't necessarily focus on trying to explain everything, because it's so much. It could seem to be so much to them as far as the tools, the training, the compensation plan, you know, all of those, the back office, things of the creating the funnels and the web page. It could become overwhelming, and that is where you begin to get what I like to call, or some call, paralysis analysis, which is you're taking in too much information. Now you just kind of don't know what to do. You don't know where to start. So first tip is analyze your conversation. Try and see if maybe you just talking too much and trying to explain the business and the opportunity rather than, leading them to the tools that you have that is there for you to utilize to do that for you. Don't make yourself out to try and be an expert. You're continuously growing, you're continuously learning and educating yourself, and that is what brings the value to you, and you relay that value to them. But you're never don't consider yourself an expert, um, because then that's when I think you are followed up with the question on, okay, well, how much did you make, since you seem to be an expert and know this and know that and blah blah blah. Of course, it's your business, so you're gonna know things, but don't talk too much. Don't try and do this explaining and selling. Just keep it simple and sweet. Hey, notice that, this may be a fit for you, do you mind taking a look at it? Tell me what you think. If not, it's cool. Um, be honest. What you could do is utilize success stories of others in the business, maybe your upline, maybe your sponsor, and leverage those stories to show them the value of, hey, the people are having success with this program or this platform, this product. This is what your potential is. They have to get them to look at it as what they're capable of doing, because at the end of the day, like they always say, results may vary. Results are not typical. You may make more than I may make because you may happen to either take more action, educate yourself more on different avenues and being more creative and sales and persuasion. So you cannot compare the results to someone else because it's not typical. You may make more, you may make less. Um, the right prospect, what you should. Now, some you could say to them when they say, "Well, how much have you earned?" You could say, like, "Well, um, the person that I'm looking for is not necessarily concerned about what I'm making because results are not typical, and you may make more, you may make less. But the person that I'm looking for knows what they're capable of." And know that they may be capable of earning way more than I've earned, way more than the person who's been doing it for 5 years earned, because they know what they're capable of. They know the actions that they're going to take. They know they have a deep understanding of why they're doing what they're doing. They have a game plan, a strategy. They got the hustle, they got the discipline, they got everything that they need. They just need that vehicle in order to move forward, and make these happen. So, first strategy: don't try and do all the explaining. Pardon my handwriting, man. Can you guys see that? Oh no. Try and bring it up a little closer, add some shade. But try not to do all the explaining. Don't make yourself out to be an expert. Don't make yourself out to be an expert. And really just, it's like a rebuttal thing, man. You gotta role play, you gotta practice with anybody, and you just gotta be like, if they present you, hey, how much have you earned? Well, the person that I'm actually looking for is not necessarily concerned about how much I'm making or how much I've earned, because they know what they're capable of. I'm looking for someone who knows that they have the discipline, who knows that they have the courage to make the hard decisions and answer the hard questions. The person that has the drive, the hustle, the person that has the understanding of why they're doing what they're doing. So I felt as though you were that person. So tell me, are you that person? Yeah, I'm that person. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to get you set up with the right vehicle. You see what I'm saying? So you have to actually have posture, and you got to have confidence. And you gotta have confidence in what you're saying. These dogs be barking all the time. You gotta have confidence in what you're saying. And you gotta have posture. The person you're looking for is not concerned about what everybody else is doing, because they know what they're capable of. So I definitely wanted to get that to you. If anybody else had that question on what to say when presented with that, how much are you earning objective. Um, so definitely want to get that out to you. Hope anybody found value in this, and hope that you can use it. And if anyone can use it, definitely spread the value as well. It's Ronnie. For those of you who do not know me or just recently got connected with me, definitely thank you. Greatly appreciate it. Love the value that you guys are providing. Um, Definitely supporting the movement. If you have any questions, um, definitely reach out to me on Facebook Messenger. Uh, Shoot me a comment, shoot me a like, a message, connect with me. Um, and let's get acquainted, man. Let's start making the impact. Let's start changing our lives, because we all deserve more than what we're settling for. And why settle for a life of mediocrity when we are 90% in control of where we are at this current point in time? So definitely appreciate you guys for watching, coming through. Connect with me on Facebook, Ronnie Pollard, LinkedIn, Ronnie Pollard. And I definitely will be in contact with you guys. Enjoy your Saturday. Until next time, it's Ronnie. Peace.